We have so many things to discuss in today's Forsaken News video, including news about Hacklord 1X's chase theme and LMS, Forsaken opening the public testing place once again and showed of a lot of brand new changes, the Sinwalker Noli skin and its kill animation, news about in-game lore, particularly with 007N7, patch notes, and just so many more. There are a lot of exciting things to discuss in today's video, and it will be worth your time to watch until the end. So, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. First of all, let's talk about the Forsaken public testing and the early leaks that was shown there. So recently, the developers decided to do another Forsaken public testing, and this time, it's for testing in-game hitboxes for both killers and survivors. The developers are testing a brand new hitbox systems in hopes of making it a lot better and smoother. Based on the community results, people don't really seem happy about the new changes, as a majority of the player thinks that the new character engine or hitbox system is bad. I personally haven't tried the Forsaken public testing yet, and I am planning to do so after I've completed this video, so I won't be putting my personal opinions on this one yet. Because of how the community wasn't pleased with the new hitbox system, the developers did say that they will be rewriting some of the aspects of this new system, and it will be implemented in about 30 minutes as of recording. I'm pretty sure this is already implemented by the time that I post this video, since this video is scheduled to be public hours after I finished editing. So if you guys did manage to play and test out the public testing, then do let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. That said, aside from the developers testing the new hitbox systems, the devs also decided to do some early leaks in the public testing place, leaking a bunch of stuffs that they have yet to told us in any of their social media accounts. To begin with, the developers leaked 3 emotes there: the You're Dead emote, the Mesmerizer emote, and the Cinderella emote. All 3 of these emotes were shown there, and as of right now, I only have a screenshot of it. The You're Dead emote will be priced at $150, the Mesmerizer emote will be priced at $500, and the Cinderella emote will be priced at $850. Apart from emotes, the devs also shown 2 new re-renders, and they are for the Sun skin for Guest 1337 and the Warhead skin for Taff. Aside from new re-renders, the developers also decided to do a remodel for John Doe, and this is how he looks like. I guess the devs decided to add a bit more detail towards his current model, and I have no complaints towards it whatsoever. The final thing the devs leaked is a new achievement called the Uber Charge. All you need to do to get this achievement is to play as Dusakar and shield a survivor from lethal damage. Upon completion, you will receive the Medic skin for Dusakar. This just indirectly confirms that the Medic skin for Dusakar is coming, and it should make a lot of Dusakar mains out there very excited. Next, let's talk about the Hacklord LMS and chase theme news. Recently, Andrew.web, a developer for Forsaken, sent this post on his Twitter account. The post contains an image, and when we look at it, it seems to feature a person with a floating green heart hovering above his hand. The image has a sketch-like art style and looks really well drawn. Andrew.web also attached another image to the post, which basically shows the image being drawn and developed in Blender. Now, how does this relate to Hacklord Shedletsky's chase themes and LMS? Well, if you look at the image, it looks like an album cover or a thumbnail for a Forsaken OST. This makes sense because not only do the dimensions of the image fit a YouTube thumbnail or a background for OST music, but the art style also looks a lot like something the developers would actually use for a Forsaken OST. A lot of people think the same thing as me and quickly concluded that this image has something to do with Hacklord Shedletsky's chase themes. In the post that Andrew made, he also included a #Hacklord hashtag, implying that whatever this image is, it has something to do with the Hacklord Shedletsky skin for 1X. And because we know that the only thing missing for the skin is an LMS and a chase theme, the image Andrew leaked could indeed be related to the chase themes and LMS. It could be a teaser for them in the form of the album cover or thumbnail that's going to be used when the song is completed. This is very exciting news because I know a lot of you guys are very excited for the LMS and chase theme for the skin ever since it was released a few months ago. As a Hacklord skin user myself, I am also very excited for this, and this news just shows that the devs are working on the chase themes and LMS in the background, and that they would be released sometime soon. One of the highest quality skins in Forsaken will finally be getting its long-awaited custom LMS and chase themes, and I cannot wait to hear it once it gets released. Moving on, let's talk about some update news. Recently, Steel Yashi, a developer and map builder for various different Roblox games, tweeted this on Twitter. He basically said that he, quote, did something cool with Forsaken, which we will be seeing soon. I don't know much about this person, but judging from the fact that he is a map builder for various Roblox games, the something cool that he might be referring to could be a brand new map for the game or some features that might be added to existing maps in the game. We don't have much info about what Yashi might be referring to here, but I am hoping that the something cool that Yashi talked about would be a brand new map that's going to be added into the game. This would be amazing, as it would be really cool if the next update featuring Guest 666 and Veronica would have their own custom maps or just a new map in general. Much like how the Noli update had 2 brand new maps that were added, Tempest and Pizza Brothers Place. Even though not much info is known about this, I am still excited to see what this something that Yashi is referring to would be, and if you guys have further info that I might have missed, then please do comment on them in the comment section down below. It's also important to note that the something Yashi talked about might not be as big as a new map. It could be something as small as an artwork that the developers could use for the game. We just don't know, so please don't just go assuming new things. Anyways, on the topic of updates and new maps, Hacklord also talked about maps in the game, and this one has something to do with Guest 666. Recently, Hacklord sent this message on Twitter, saying that, quote, maps aren't changing for Guest 666. It's just the killer prop collision for the leap. I honestly wish we were more clear on that. He also mentioned that while maps themselves aren't being changed, 1 or 2 small adjustments were made to certain maps at most, but overall, the maps have mostly stayed the same. He probably said this because of how some people were asking about map changes in regards to Guest 666 because of how big he is, which is completely valid. That said, the message Hacklord sent could mean that even though maps aren't being changed for Guest 666, the devs might do something about the collisions and invisible walls in the game so that it could support Guest 666, especially his leap ability. It could mean that some invisible walls in the game are becoming uncollidable for Guest 666, and this actually sounds like a pretty valid solution. Hacklord confirmed this idea in the post that he made, and I'm excited to see how this will play out. Next, let's talk about the patch notes. The devs recently pushed out a patch note for Forsaken, and it's mostly for 1X and Noli. I won't be listing them all one by one, so I'll just be showcasing it for you guys. Enjoy the showcase. Even though the changes and fixes aren't that big, I guess it's nice to get a patch note once in a while to fix some bug issues so that our experience playing the game would be better and a lot smoother. Moving on, let's talk about the Noli Sinwalker skin, and especially its killing animation. So the Noli Sinwalker skin is actually a skin concept made by Ratishu, an artist and an animator, and the skin is based on murder drones. It's a very well-designed skin concept for Noli, and a lot of people have also talked about how amazing it is on Twitter. While the skin itself is amazing and a lot of people wanted it to be added to the game, what makes this skin even better is its killing animation. Ratishu also made a custom killing animation for this skin concept, and here's how it looks. The animation is just on another level, especially for a skin concept, and you can really see the amount of effort Ratishu put into making this killing animation. The animation was so good that it went pretty viral on Twitter yesterday, and it also got the attention of Hitoko. Hitoko not only replied to the post that Ratishu made, but he also reposted it to show how much he actually liked the killing animation. In the post, Hitoko said that the killing animation was very creative, and because of how Hitoko said that it was very creative, there's a chance he might take some inspiration from Ratishu's animation. Maybe the devs could add a killing animation that is similar to the style of Ratishu's animation and even add it into the game for upcoming skins or even killers. If this were the case, then it would really make the community excited for it, and I do hope that the devs would add more high-quality killing animations in the future. While this is only a possibility, I decided to put it into the video because of how much I like the skin concept and how amazing I think the fan-made killing animation actually is. Finally, to end the video, let's talk about the lore news in Forsaken. Hitoko recently made a thread on Twitter talking about some lore for the game, and it's mostly for 007N7. Hitoko also said something about how he is looking forward to showcase even more lores in the game, implying that they are also working on bringing us lores for the game and its characters apart from only working on developing the game. That said, because of how long the thread is, I will be showcasing them in a slideshow manner in order to save me time from writing the script. But before I showcase it, please note that the 007N7 lore part is scrapped and is not canon. That said, enjoy the showcase. I am super excited to see some more lore being added into the game, especially those for Forsaken in general, and not just the in-game characters. If you guys love lore, then I highly recommend you guys to keep an eye out for this one. That said, if there is more news about lore in the game, I will be sure to let you guys know about them. Anyways, that is all for the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please do give it a like and subscribe for more content like this one. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.